next one is going to be a journey spotlight. So this is very cool. From an intern to a leader. Now we've heard a lot from interns, we've heard a lot from the youth who have converted to full-time staff, but I want to share with you one of the most inspiring, I would say, success stories, okay? We want to showcase a company that needs no introduction. Their office is right beside mine now with very bright green lights. They put Singapore on the map, and when anyone mentions gaming equipment, we all know we will talk about one brand, and that is definitely Razer. So we have got with us Hilmar, who is the head of the regional marketing strategy as part, of course, of this entire event, and he's part of the Razer Asia Pacific sales and marketing team as well. So his journey in Razer actually started back in 2009, and he was just an intern at that point in time. So now it's 2022, obviously time has passed, and he's still at Razer, and he's definitely the best person to talk to when you want to learn a bit more about the brand, the team, the culture, how to get to where he is. Maybe one day you want to steal his job, I don't know. Let's see if you can do it. So let's have the spotlight on Hilmar, and thank you so much for joining us. Hello. Oh, I think you're muted. You got to unmute your video. I think you're still on mute. Oh no, we can't hear you. I like your background. It says stay home and game on. That's like everybody's dream. Okay, let's get the audio tested. I think you have to turn on your computer audio as well. Hilmar, we still can't hear you. Okay. Hang in there, we're just gonna get this resolved. But in the meantime though, guys, don't forget, if you do have any questions that you wanna ask Hilmar, also best opportunity to do so today. Leave your questions in the chat box. In fact, you can start going for it already. And somebody asked, can you please replace my Huntsman keyboard? Oh my goodness, I feel like a lot of fun stories are gonna come out of this one also. So we're just gonna get the audio sorted, and once we get that done, of course, we can continue with the presentation. I think it might be I'm not sure, I'm not technically inclined, guys. So promo code. Wow, very brave of you guys to ask for a promo code. I actually had a friend who joined Razer fresh out of university as well. And I gotta say, he had the best things to say about Razer, and it was just very, very exciting. And he was telling us all about oh, you gotta check out, our new mouse, our new product, and our new keyboards, the mechanical keyboards that go clickety, clickety, clickety. Oh my gosh, I love that one. That was just so, so awesome. Okay. What would be a situation making you who you are today? I'm sure he's going to answer that question later on as well. Guys, you need to stop asking for gaming keyboards. That's not how the session works, okay? Maybe if you start working at Razer, you can start getting some discounts. But I don't think he's gonna give you a free keyboard today. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we should ask Razer to sponsor some prizes for the Electronics Industry Day. So we'll get the team to take note. It seems like everyone is very happy and excited about Razer. Okay, we can hear you. That's perfect.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Okay, Hilmar, take it away.
Thanks. All right. Am I already sharing my screen or not at the moment? Let me share.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, thanks so much. Sorry about the microphone issue. Thanks, Kim. And again, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for having me here. I've been listening to all the other speakers, and I've already learned so much about the semiconductor industry from an industry standpoint, which is really helpful for me as well, coming from the other side, where we're a company, of course, that makes products for the end user, for the gamer, using a lot of the semiconductors products in our products. And Razer is also a great example of one of the mega trends being gaming, of course, which saw an even bigger growth, and we like to call it hyper growth internally within Razer during this latest 2 years of the pandemic. So we were pretty fortunate as a business, and it has been really cool to see a lot of new gamers embracing gaming during their free time, and seeing the whole industry grow. And I myself am probably also a really good example of a lot of the questions that came earlier from participants here of, can you go from an intern to a full-time position? And obviously you can, and I've been fortunate enough to do that and been with Razer for a long time. Now, before I share more about my personal journey, I would like to share a little bit more about Razer, which a lot of you guys on the call probably know about Razer, but maybe there's some new aspects that are not usually visible when you see us in the stores. So in a single line, we consider ourselves to be the world's leading lifestyle brand for gamers. And what does that mean is basically that we're not only there for professional gamers, for esports athletes, or for people who really are hardcore into gaming daily, right? We are a brand for all people, all walks of life, whether you're a student, whether you're an intern, whether you're a professional in any industry, but you'd like to play games, and you don't have to play PC games, you can play console games, you can play mobile games, which is a huge rising trend. And Razer is going to be there to enhance your gaming experience with products or software services that we offer. And our mission is everything we do is for gamers by gamers. That means that a lot of the people that are working in Razer are consider ourselves gamers. Of course, not everybody who works for Razer has to be, an ex-pro gamer or a really hardcore gamer, but we have to have that understanding, the mindset of gamers, and we have to be passionate about gaming, right? So that's what it means. Now, Razer was founded in 2005, so it's been around for a long time, even though internally we always speak of ourselves as a startup and have that startup mentality, which is also part of our company culture. And of course, it was founded by our two co-founders in the US originally. One of our CEO is Singapore, Singaporean Min Tan, very well known over here. And we have dual headquarters now both in California as well as in Singapore. And altogether we have 18 offices worldwide. So it's a really global company. We have global opportunities in almost all countries and all continents. And we're already over 1,500 employees at the moment. And Singapore has a special place because it is the office that has the most employees in a single location for Razer. So a lot of our engineering, but also a lot of our other corporate functions like finance, legal, and then all of the marketing is located in Singapore. So that's why we have such a huge portion of our employees based over here. And in a nutshell, Razer is not just making hardware, which you see on the bottom left, but we are also making software to enhance the hardware experience. And we're making services such as Razer Gold that I'll talk about later on as well. And altogether, this creates an ecosystem for gamers that really enhances the gaming experience along the way, right? We don't want gamers to just use our Razer keyboards or Razer mouse, Razer headsets, but we also offer free software to enhance that experience and also bring in other third-party companies into our ecosystem. So if you're familiar with Philips Hue lighting or Nanoleaf panel wall lighting, and a host of other companies that through our software actually tap into the Razer hardware and lighting ecosystem that we created to create an overall more immersive gaming experience. So everything is interconnected to form this an enhancement ecosystem. And just to share a little bit more about, of course, our hardware, many of you guys will know this. I'll just play a very quick video about one of our most iconic gaming mice, the Razer Death Adder. Right. So the Razer Death Adder, of course, is our best-selling gaming mouse with over 10 million units sold, and is basically what took Razer to the global stage in terms of esports, with the Death Adder being the most used esports professional gaming mouse as well. But throughout the years, we obviously added a lot more products to the Razer hardware portfolio with even laptops, and then most recently we also have gaming chairs in our portfolio. So I'll show a quick video about our Razer Iskra gaming chair. All right. Okay, so this is some of the examples, of course, of our hardware products. But what's probably lesser known is our software ecosystems. And this is really the next step beyond gaming hardware that a lot of other companies or competitors are also offering. And here we're really focusing on creating an IoT platform called Razer Synapse. And this is a single software platform that all of our hardware products, as well as third-party hardware products, link into, and to be controlled through a single entity, right? And we've already have 123 million registered users on our software platform worldwide. This is growing rapidly. And then, of course, we have what we call Razer Chroma, which is our RGB lighting system, which is the biggest lighting systems for gamers in the world. Most of our hardware products these days have RGB lighting. It's something that many gamers are excited about, but it's so much more than just colorful, Christmas-looking feel on our products. It's about personalizing your experience and also individualizing what your gaming setup should look like, right? If you want to have very specific lighting, or if you want to have lighting that interacts with your favorite games that you play, this is also something that is possible through our integrations. And then we have Razer Cortex, which is our game launcher software, which basically optimizes your system that you're playing on whenever you're playing a game. It shuts down non-essential softwares on your PC and reinstates them when you stop playing the game, just to overall make your gaming experience smoother. And I do want to share a quick example of what our Razer Chroma lighting experience in a gaming room looks like.
On. Once you clear the plane, form up on me.
What the hell? You see that? Merman's here. He lost his suit.
My suit's gone. My damn suit is gone.
Your video feed is breaking up. I'm gonna try to
All right, and I will share one more quick video about our integration that we have with the Philips Hue partnership. All right. Okay, and lastly, the third pillar of our ecosystem is our services, right? And here we have Razer Gold, which is our virtual credit for gamers, which really enhances many of the mobile gaming experiences when it comes to purchasing in-game items and getting exclusive items in mobile games. So I'll also share a quick introduction of how that works.
You love playing games. You're always hunting for the best deals. Now you can get more back just from the way you pay. Introducing Razer Gold, the virtual credit for games and entertainment that rewards you back. With Razer Gold, you get to enjoy more savings with exclusive deals. Get access to special bonus gifts and in-game items you can't find anywhere else, like unique weapons and skins. What's more, with every dollar in Razer Gold spent, you'll earn Razer Silver, our rewards program. Just like airline miles, the more you spend, the more you'll earn. Just keep collecting Razer Silver, and once you've got enough, you can redeem it for Razer hardware, games, gift cards, and more. With Razer Gold, you get more savings and gifts, and automatically earn Razer Silver to redeem even more cool gear. It's the best way to get rewarded just for being a gamer. Get started by signing up for a Razer ID on gold.razer.com. Take a moment to verify your account so it's totally secure. And that's it. Start filling up your e-wallet with Razer Gold and enjoy rewards with every spend. So how do you fill up your e-wallet with Razer Gold? It's easier than you think. We've got over 1 million partners and stores around the world, both online and offline, where you can top up your e-wallet with Razer Gold. Don't have a credit card? No problem. Reload your wallet by purchasing these Razer pins. You can easily find them at your nearest convenience store, supermarket chain, or pawn shop. Prefer to do things online? We've got you covered. Reload your wallet with your credit card, internet banking, and even your telco bill via direct carrier billing. Now that you're stocked on Razer Gold and you found something you'd like to purchase, here's how you pay with Razer Gold. Click on Pay with Razer at the checkout segment of your purchase. Log into your Razer Gold account and use your wallet balance to check out. If there's insufficient Razer Gold, simply reload your wallet with a specified amount via online banking, credit card, or buying Razer pins from a store. Here's a sweet deal to get you started. Create an account now and verify, and we'll reward you with 1,000 Razer Silver. Start getting rewarded and getting more back when you pay with Razer Gold now.
All right. So it's basically really about enhancing the gaming experience, right? If you're doing things anyway already, like buying credits on Mobile Legends Bang Bang or any other games that you're playing, with Razer Gold, you will basically get more out of that purchase, that same purchase that you're already making. And lastly, I want to talk a little bit about what Razer is doing beyond gaming. And this is really something that we've been developing over the last couple of years, where we don't want to just be a gaming company or a company that enhances the gaming experience, but also step beyond that into other areas. And specifically, we have introduced our Go Green with Razer campaign, which is a 10-year commitment towards a sustainable future that we're driving together with the gaming community. And there's basically 4 pillars within this initiative. One is green organization, where we're really focusing on our own offices and making them greener places to work with, removing plastics from our office and having plants growing within our office and things like that, to using only sustainable electricity and other initiatives. Green products, of course, Razer is all about our hardware products, and we're continuously improving our hardware design and engineering approach, using more sustainable materials in our packaging, using less plastics, and overall improving our products to be greener. And then the third pillar is our green community, and this is probably something that many of you guys will have heard about, which is our Sneaky Snake mascot initiative that we're driving together to save trees. I'll share about that a little bit more. And our green investments is basically an investment fund to support startup companies that are within the environmental business, right? So as I mentioned, our green community effort is actually in collaboration with a company called Conservation International. And with every product sold of our mascot called Sneaky Snake, we're saving trees together. And we've already, I think in the last few days, we've reached over 900,000 trees saved globally. So we've unlocked yet another Sneaky Snake product, which is our Sneaky Snake escape key for keyboards. And then as we save more trees together, we're bringing more Sneaky Snake products to our fans. And then lastly, in terms of our green investments, I'll share a quick collaboration that we're doing with Clearbot, a company that cleans the ocean of plastics.
When our lead designers and engineers aren't busy creating game-changing products, we love using our expertise to support game-changing startups in their push for sustainability. As part of our Go Green with Razer initiative, we partnered up with Clearbot to bring you an innovative solution that cleans our oceans.
Marine trash is a huge problem, and the current methods of collecting them are slow, expensive, and inefficient. Clearbot is our next generation answer. Clearbot is a marine trash collecting drone that's solar powered, self-navigating, and equipped with Vision AI that uses machine learning to optimize its capability over time. With Razer's resources and technical expertise aiding our mission, they have helped us improve on Clearbot's design by making it more efficient, marketable, and scalable.
Clearbot is the first of many sustainability startups we intend to support with our in-house design and engineering talent. And we're incredibly excited to see how we can take other amazing sustainability ideas to the next level.
Thanks to Razer, we're now one step closer to realizing our mission. A fleet of Clearbots cleaning the world's oceans. If that's not game-changing, I don't know what is.
When our lead
All right, and lastly, I want to share a little bit more about life at Razer. Razer has recently opened up our brand new office, as Kim said just earlier, in the heart of One North, right next to the MediaCorp campus as well. So we are really thrilled to be in the tech sector within Singapore, and we've also recently won some awards of being a great place to work. And we always pride ourselves as being a great place to work and being a place to do great work. And I want to show you a quick video of what our new Razer CHQ looks like. All right. If if you do have some time, definitely stop by the Razer office. It's a really great space, and our ground floor has a Razer Cafe as well as a Razer store. So it's perfect to come and hang out and see our latest Razer hardware. Now, when it comes to my own personal journey within Razer, I've originally from Germany, and I've actually been in Singapore for over 12 years now, and have been with Razer for my entire professional journey over here. And to show you kind of how that played out for me is actually in 2009, I became a marketing intern within Razer Singapore. And this was in between my second and last year of doing my bachelor's degree in business management studies with a major in marketing. And so I had the opportunity to come over to Singapore, did an overseas marketing internship attached to the global peripherals division within our company, basically making all of our new gaming mouse keyboards and headsets at the time. And then after I completed the internship, I went back to Germany and finished my degree as a bachelor's degree, and then basically applied as a full-time employee at Razer and was fortunate enough to be accepted into the company, and then joined as a product marketing specialist all the way at the entry level of marketing. And I was responsible for individual console and audio products that we brought to market. Maybe some of you remember, like the original Razer Kraken, some of the original console controllers that we did, the Razer Onza. And then throughout my time, I actually got to work on a lot of different product categories and introducing new products to the market globally. And finally became the associate product marketing manager for our licensed products, which are basically collaborations with gaming companies, game developers, and also our keyboards. And I got to attend a lot of events around the world, like Gamescom, E3, CES in the US, and introduce our new products to our fans directly at the events. In 2013, I became the product marketing manager for the category of peripherals. And then in 2016, I became associate director for product marketing, basically taking the whole peripherals division from a marketing lead perspective. So this is when I had people manager responsibilities for a while. I got to be the overall lead with 4 to 5 product managers under myself. And then in 2018, I actually switched within the company and switched from the product team into the global brand marketing team as an associate director for global marketing. And this is where I was able to deploy it into several different projects within the company. I was leading global brand marketing. I was working together with our Razer Pay team at the time. And then I did yet another switch a year later to become the director of marketing for the Asia Pacific region. And this is basically switching from global responsibilities to the overall regional responsibility. So it's a totally different approach, and it's much closer to the end user, which I personally really enjoy. and I get to work with all of our different country teams in the Asia Pacific region to introduce the products directly to our retail shelves and e-commerce shelves, and attend events regionally as well. Yeah, so this is basically my personal journey. Happy to answer some of your questions if you want.
I feel like I have a lot of questions. Okay, anyways, thank you so much, Hilma, for the presentation. I think obviously it was very bright, very attractive, and it got a lot of people very excited. Like I said, the new Razer office is right beside mine. So every time I go to work, I'm just like, damn. And also one of your videos earlier on, with all the lights, was that you in the video?
No, I don't think it was me. I am actually in a lot of the videos and materials that we make. And this one of those things that really excites me about Razer is that we always look inwards when it comes to any kind of marketing material creation, right? So same thing actually goes for our engineering and product development and industrial engineering of the shape and feel of the products. Everything is done in-house. And we're looking towards our staff, not just in the marketing teams, but also in other teams, to bring them in and integrate them into our marketing communications, right? The other people that you saw speaking in the videos, also some of our designers in there, some of our engineers as well, some of our product developers get to be featured in our marketing materials. And that's really cool.
Yeah, that is very cool because it's I feel like it's very authentic, it's the people who are born and bred in the company who know it best. So it kind of makes sense as well. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a couple of questions. Of course, you've been in Razer for a very, very long time. Now, for some people, they always feel like, to progress, sometimes you need to switch companies, change industries even, because you learn a little bit more of like different things. But what motivated you to stay in Razer for such a long time beyond your internship?
Yeah, basically, I think there's always two approaches, like you said. You can either switch careers when it makes sense to get different exposure. For myself and within Razer, I thought it was really lucky that I got to experience a lot of different aspects of the marketing career within the same company. And because the projects and products that we make are so diverse, basically nothing is the same year over year. So it's really motivating every single year by itself to stay there, to touch new things, to learn about new categories that we're bringing in. Now it's all about chairs and furniture and streaming products and laptops. So there's so many things that you can learn just within one company, just because the industry is so fast moving within the gaming industry. That really sustains my own personal motivation.
Wow, I think that actually is a great insight as well. Okay, seeing as that Razer Southeast HQ is obviously looking to expand your workforce, it's all very exciting. 600 to 1,000 by 2023. What are some of the roles that we can expect? Because I'm sure everybody is very excited and they just want to apply, but they want to know what is available.
Yeah, definitely. I think the great thing about Razer and Razer in Singapore is that we have so many different divisions within the company and so many different teams that are sitting here. So there's mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, there's finance, there's human resources positions. There's a lot more product development as well as product marketing positions. So across the board, legal as well. So it's really diverse, and we do have a job portal on our website, which lists our latest offerings. So yeah, encourage everybody to stop by.
That's really exciting. Yes, I think that's the best advice. Of course, if you're looking for anything, you can go on over to the websites. You can even go on over to, the Electronics Industry Day website, and you'll be able to click through to a lot of these companies and also the opportunities that we have to offer, because they're listing it there for you to see as well. Okay, I think we have to run on to play our next Kahoot game. But I just want to say thank you so much to Hilma, of course, for the very fascinating, dazzling presentation. My office is just next door, so please, can I come and pop by for like a tour?
Of course.
I saw the pantry and I saw like the foosball table, and it seems like quite a fun place to be. So yeah. I would like to check it out.
Yeah, do come by. All right.
Okay, I will take your word for it. Okay, but thank you so much to Hilma, and a big round of applause for him as well.